Nick extended the stick through the cell window, slowly reaching the lock on his cell door. He inserted the key and carefully turned the axle from a distance. With another click, the second door opened. Just then, a guard on patrol stopped in front of Nick's cell. Afraid of being seen, Nick kept crouching lower and lower. Unfortunately, he accidentally dropped the wooden key on the ground. To make matters worse, he heard the footsteps of a guard coming to check the cells. If the wooden key was discovered, he would never escape. Thinking quickly, Nick grabbed his chewing gum and chewed it vigorously, mixing it thoroughly with saliva. He then stuck the gum to the end of the stick, hoping to retrieve the key. After several heart-stopping attempts, he finally managed to pick up the key. Nick dared only make the slightest movements as he slowly pulled the key back, eventually retrieving it without incident. With the second door problem solved, the biggest obstacle to their escape was overcome. What remained were just more doors and more keys. But even at this stage, others still scoffed at their plan. Someone pointed out that even if they got out of prison, they'd be caught within an hour wearing prison uniforms. So Nick decided to tackle the clothing issue next. The prison regularly received new inmates who had to remove their civilian clothes and change into prison uniforms. Guards would throw these old clothes into a storage room. Jack took advantage of this oversight. After work, he would return to his cell looking suspiciously bulky. Why the sudden weight gain? He was wearing civilian clothes underneath his prison uniform. On the 296th night, Nick and his companion decided to venture out to test the keys. This excursion was mainly to figure out which key fit which door, as Nick had crafted many keys from memory but didn't know which corresponded to each door. He quickly unlocked the cell block corridor door and made his way to the stairwell. Heading down to the first floor, he approached the fourth door at the corner. Along this corridor was a guard station with a guard inside, fortunately playing loud music. Nick quietly tested his keys, and just as he found the right one, the music stopped. He quickly relocked the door as the guard's shadow began to emerge.